Hey guys, this is a video on how to breathe in sets of heavy back squats or front squats or any kind of squats, just heavy, short sets. So sets of at most 5 repetitions, 3 repetitions. I created a video for bigger sets, check it out here. But for this one, although the mechanics are very similar, there's a few differences. I'm gonna go through the whole things, even if you saw the other video, just that for people that is watching this for the first time, they have the information. So I'm gonna use the belt for feedback, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna show you the mechanics without the bar. So the mechanics are very simple. Before the rep, I am gonna inhale, and as I inhale, I'm gonna push my viscera down, and that's gonna create a 360 sensation, in the sense that, like, when I hold the breath, I'm gonna feel tension all around that belt, and that is really what I want. If I'm not getting that, there's something off, right? So I'm gonna inhale and push my viscera down at the same time. Hold, and as soon as I hold, I should feel tension, and I still do all over here, right? Everything is pushed down, so there's a lot of tension there. Good. When you're doing big sets of big squats, of heavy squats for, again, 1 to 5 repetitions, 5 at the maximum. Maybe 6, but 5 at the maximum. I recommend that you hold the air for the whole duration of the squat, right? Like, so I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna do my inhale and then push my viscera down. So inhale, hold, squat and breathe out as soon as you're up, right? So I am holding my breath the whole repetition, and I'm really exhaling at the top. Inhale, re-brace for the next rep. Right? Why do I do that? Because in heavy sets, I want to have a very tight torso for the whole duration of the lift. What can happen that, like, as you get heavier, if you're still going for sets of 5, you might be holding the air for too long. That is the only risk there. But since we're talking about short breaks, short sets, that shouldn't be the case. That is it, right? Like, it's a very simple technique. It's called bracing. It's just that sometimes it's very poorly explained, and so let me just explain it to you very fast. What we're doing is, when I push the viscera down, I'm using my diaphragm the way that it really is working. The diaphragm is the muscle that is inside your rib cage cavity, right? Like, so it's here, and it pushes up or down. It doesn't create 360 pressure, right? And so when people tell you diaphragmatic breathing and open your belly, that's not really the diaphragm. And so it's a push down the viscera so that, like, the lungs can expand lower. And when we do that, well, we're contracting all the viscera down and, like, creating a lot of pressure here, and we're filling the lungs with air, which means that, like, this thing that we call torso, that is full of cavities, is being very filled, and so it's gonna be a more robust, solid structure. And that is it. That is the really the purpose of that bracing, right? Like, to surround the spine with as much of a robust, tight structure as we can, so that the spine doesn't move much. So there's very power transfer, and so that the vertebrae are not, like, moving aggressively to end range. So that is it. A simple technique, right? Like, inhale through your nose, push the viscera down, hold the air, and as you hold the air, the belt is gonna give you the feedback that you need to know if you're bracing correctly. Get tight, tense all your back, squat down and up at the top, exhale, and do one more time. That is it. Give it a try.